We were called by the chief nuclear officer saying, hey, we've got a problem. We believe that parts are delaying our ability to improve equipment reliability. We can't continue to operate our plants without understanding if parts are really driving a huge problem. But I can't prove it one way or the other. So can you come in, tell us if there's a problem? And if there's a problem, what do we do about it?
Equipment reliability is one of our top site priorities. We must have material where it needs to be in order to support our operations.
We had work being performed on our online plans that was being removed, and there was a belief that it was due because parts were not available.
Isaac helped us out with a problem that we were having, tied into making sure we had the right part at the right time, the right way to support our overall equipment reliability.
Isaac came in and did a great job at actually putting data behind the problem statement and identifying what were the leading causes. We had 50% of all the work that we were putting on our work management plans wasn't being executed. We got into the drivers through data. Isaac's reconciled with a high level of quality that was agreed to by everybody that 24% of that work, 24% of the 50, was due to parts. So there truly was a parts problem that we had to go address. The right part, right time, and right way project. The title of the project really focusing on, before we go remove work, are we actually asking for the right part? What's the right time? Are we buying the material at the right time? Is it being delivered to the plant at the right time? And the right way gets into, are we actually buying it the right way? Is it being bought from the right source?
We were looking at work order survival and understanding if parts was truly an issue. So we had many different ways of achieving this. We measured it with data. We had people on the floor doing day in the life of, making sure they understood what people were doing, what their challenges were, and listening to them, and creating prioritized lists of initiatives of where the biggest opportunities were.
There were 6 initiatives within the right part, right time, right way project. First was overspecification. Second was handovers. Third was lead time crashing. Fourth was installing existing inventory. Fifth was contingency planning. And sixth was our demand health.
The Isaac team integrated nicely into the culture of Bruce Power. They understood the problem. They were able to break it down into a simplistic terms that we can communicate the problem statement to our leadership for their buy-in, but also connect with the folks that really are doing the job.
Fast forward to where we are here today, we have better metrics across the board. Better metrics in terms of parts utilization, better metrics in terms of work management, and most importantly, better metrics in terms of supporting equipment reliability. But the most important feedback for me is the positive feedback from our workers.
We have been thought partners and worked collaboratively together for more than half a decade, and we look forward to continuing to work with them, making sure that we help them with their biggest problems and allow them to own it so that we could then move on to their next biggest challenges is really important.
From the leadership team at Bruce Power, we very much appreciate the partnership with Isaac, and not only what it has achieved looking back, but most importantly, what we'll achieve going forward, building on this success now that we're in sustainability.